So, second topic of the week. As always, every week here on the PS ProCast, we head over to the PlayStation blog, where Ryan Clements documents everything new coming to PlayStation systems in a list he calls The Drop. What we do here is cherry pick what we think is the most interesting and tell you about the titles coming to PS4 this week. You can find the link to the full drop post in the description down below, as always. So here are the titles coming to PS4 for the week of March 28th. MLB The Show 17. MLB The Show 17 delivers the most authentic and personal baseball gaming experience on console. This year, the show offers exciting gameplay improvements and a greater ability to personalize your baseball experience. Show.
Baseball.
Yeah.
It's still the best baseball. Well, it's the only baseball game now,
baseball
right?
Game,
yeah.
It's actually.
What's up?
I was gonna say it's funny though because there's another MLB branded title about RBI this week or something.
Oh, RBI baseball, right?
Yeah.
That was like a huge game on the NES.
Yeah, that's coming this week also.
Yeah, I hear the new ones aren't very good, but when you put the segment up, make sure you have that video of the glitch.
Okay.
The MLB glitch.
Yeah. So
good.
I mean, I'm not gonna pick it up. I know tons of people just play this on PS4. So
yeah, it does super well. It looks super awesome too, like visually.
Yeah, it's a great looking game.
Yeah.
Rain World is next.
Dude, that game looks great.
Yep.
You should probably say the description. I'm sorry, but
in Rain World, you are a slug cat. The world around you is full of danger, and you must face it alone. Separated from your family in a devastating flood, you must hunt for food and shelter between terrifying torrential downpours that threaten to drown all life. Yeah, it does look great.
That game, just look at a screenshot of that. It looks awesome. I actually played this at PAX for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
The other week. I didn't really figure out how to play it in that time, but it seems super neat. Yeah, like it seems like, I don't know, there's some magic going on with that game.
Well, it's a 2D platformer, right? It's not a Metroidvania?
I think it's like a 2D platformer survival game is what they're calling it.
That's different.
Yeah, like I think it's about, I don't know. It seems more complicated than like an average Mario game.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole look to it, I'm really interested in that. I like the sort of stark difference between the character in the background and just the environments. It looks really interesting.
Yeah, beautiful art.
Yeah, is this digital only? Do we know?
I believe so.
All right, I'm gonna check it out then.
Yeah, I think it's being put out by like Adult Swims. It's Adult Swim games, right?
Yeah, that's right.
They're like, I don't know what happened, but they're like the best publisher now. They put out the best games.
Yeah, because I remember when I saw a trailer for this, it might have been around PSX, and I thought it looked really cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't remember who the developer was, because I remember it just being a very weird developer, but it is Adult Swim.
Yeah. I think the guy who made like The Last Guardian, Shadow of the Colossus, and Ico, Ueda or whatever, he's really excited about this game.
That's cool.
Looks like a game he'd be excited about.
Yeah, it looks very different. Like, I mean, we are in a time where almost every single indie game is a 2D platformer type thing, but yeah, this looks very samey but different, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, well, looks cool. I hope it does well.
Same.
Moving on with the drop, though, we have an interesting choice for this week. A PS2 classic in Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life Special Edition. A lifetime of farming takes on new meaning in Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life Special Edition. Besides planting crops, raising animals, and rebuilding your father's farm, you'll make friends in Forget-Me-Not Valley, find your future bride, and hopefully cultivate a happy family. This sounds like Mass Effect.
Yeah. Sounds a little... Have you played a Harvest Moon game before?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I've always wanted to because I love Animal Crossing a lot, and everyone's always like, "Yo, it's like Harvest Moon though," and I'm like, I don't know.
No, yeah, exactly. I love Animal Crossing, but I've always seen the comparison. I've never just checked it out.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I'll check this out. Those games get a lot of likes, and people like that Stardew Valley last year too, which is apparently Harvest Moon inspired.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up actually. Stardew Valley, I've looked into.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to get it recently. I don't know why. It was just something about it seemed very interesting.
I'm waiting for that to come out on the Switch, personally.
That got confirmed, right?
That got confirmed, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, if it seems like something that I'd want to try out. I don't know, again, because I've never played anything like this. For a while, when I was younger, in my head, Harvest Moon and Farmville seemed like they were similar, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like, Harvest Moon, though, this version coming out now, part of me feels like it's because of the success of Stardew Valley.
I think it could be. I don't know, because like also they're pushing at the guy who made Harvest Moon is making a new game that's coming out soon. What, Birthday is the beginning?
Yes.
So maybe they're just like, I don't know. It does feel like there's been a resurgence and a desire for more of those Harvest Moon games again.
Yeah, well, it'd be cool to see this do well. I mean, as far as PS2 classics go, though, we've talked about this before over the past couple of weeks when they've announced new PS2 classics. Harvest Moon coming is probably, at least in my head, it's a bigger one than they've brought over the past few months.
Yeah, they bring up some smaller like weird games, but the biggest game on there is like what, Twisted Metal. Oh, GTA is on there.
Yeah, they have GTA, they have Bully, they have again
the
lots
Warriors.
of Rockstar.
Yeah. Twisted Metal.
Max Payne they have on there.
Yeah, Rockstar got all in that.
Yeah.
Everyone should be on that, but they aren't.
Yeah, I know.
It sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I think we had the same sort of conversation when Suikoden 4 came over.
Right.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know. This, though, it makes me think they're hopefully going to be bringing over fan favorite installments in long-running series or, like, bigger titles that maybe had a good quality PS2 version.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It always sucks too, because like sometimes you see the drop and there's like a bunch of PS2 games that are coming out for the PS3.
Yeah.
And now the PS4. I don't know. It's hard to recommend people like Persona 4 these days because like it's a question of, hey, do you have a PS3 or Vita?
Yeah.
And people don't really have PS3s hooked up anymore, and like barely anyone has a Vita.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see something like that on a PS4, you know?
Yeah, I honestly don't know why they haven't. Maybe with the success, well, probably the success of Persona 5,
it's already done very well in Japan, apparently.
Yeah, so, I mean, I know that game's going to sell amazing here, but just because interest in Persona has been going up here over the past... I think since Golden came out, though, like, at least online, the presence and interest in Persona, as far as a North American standpoint, seems like it's been going up.
Definitely. I think there's been more interest about those games in the time since Persona 4 than an actual time where a Persona game was like coming out, you know?
So hopefully if this does well, which it most likely will, then maybe Persona 4 Golden gets a PS4 port. That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. Or a Switch port. I don't care. Put everything on that.
And lastly this week on the drop, I didn't write down the description because it was only a sentence and I figured I could do a better description. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix.
Kingdom Hearts 4?
Essentially, if you do the math.
All right.
So, Kingdom Hearts, one of the greatest series of all time for me. Yeah. I mean, if you don't know what Kingdom Hearts is, it's Final Fantasy meets Disney, and it's amazing as it sounds.
Yeah, why did that happen?
Did you ever hear that story of
the elevator story?
Yeah.
Classic.
So, I might be getting details wrong, but if you don't know, the story of Kingdom Hearts is the creator of Final Fantasy is what it was, right?
I think some guy who was on the Final Fantasy team at Square Enix or something.
Yeah, so he was in an elevator with a Disney executive.
Right.
And he said, hey, wouldn't it be cool if, like, Mickey and Cloud teamed up or something to that effect?
To fight Sephiroth.
Yeah. So, and then it happened.
Yeah.
And here we are, like, 15 years later.
So good. I'm glad Disney never like dropped them and was like, "Hey, this is crazy. Stop doing it."
Yeah, me too. But I mean,
I feel like it could have got to that point, but it never did.
Yeah, as time went on, though, I feel like they ended up delving more into their own lore than the Disney worlds.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're still there. It's a great series. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get this because it would be nice to have all of them on PS4.
They're 60 frames per second now.
Yeah, they are.
Which is awesome.
There's been some issues though with reviewers having problems, right, with the frame
Yeah.
rate or something, or buggy.
So it looks like it's got a fair share of bugs, and I think they patched some of them out in the Japan version at least. But it looks like the English version has some more bugs too. A lot of I think freezing and stuff like that, possibly.
I heard save file corruption.
Yeah, for an RPG like Kingdom Hearts, that sounds bad.
Yeah,
But
so
maybe I would say let's hope for the reviews to be good on this.
I mean, as I am, it's tough with collections like these because in my head, if I were to review this, and if I get it soon, I might.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, you're getting 6 titles in this collection. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, at the least, out of all these. Amazing games. They're so good. They're like 9 out of 10s. And
Kingdom Hearts 1 is 9 out of 10. Kingdom Hearts 2 is 11 out of 10.
yeah, true.
Just correct me.
And even the side games are pretty decent.
Yeah, Chain of Memories, like the battle system, that is really fun for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know.
and Birth by Sleep also.
Yeah, people like that game a lot. I didn't really check it out, but people
Yeah,
are really into that.
I played it on PSP. They're really good games. So this bundle, I believe it's discounted price too. It's not full retail.
It's $50.
Yeah, so I mean it's not a huge discount, but still $50 for 6 games. I think 2 of them are just movies of what happened on the games because they were DS games.
So there's like 4 games and a couple movies.
Yeah, so it's an amazing deal for what you're getting, and as far as how good the games are, it's just I feel like review scores, if they're lower, they're going to be taken down because of the issues with this collection.
Yeah, I just think, like, in theory, it's an amazing deal, but also there have been cases where the remaster is messed up, and that's a bummer. Like the Silent Hill remaster is right.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to be Silent Hill's level or anything, but it'd be nice to have a definitive edition of Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yeah.
And it'd be nice if the definitive edition was on the PS4 because that's the platform everyone has right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I hope. Yeah, I don't know. In theory, I would love to buy this, but I'm gonna wait until just reviews come out, see how much of it is actually a real big issue or not. Because I'm like a casual Kingdom Hearts fan, but
Well, even as being, I'm not super hardcore with it because I don't know every single detail about the whole world. But
have you seen that PDF with like the 400 pages about the lore?
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I consider myself like at least like very well versed in Kingdom Hearts. I'm a really big fan of it. So with that though, and with the issues of everything, and just getting Mass Effect, I might hold off a little bit because, again, Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably next fall at the earliest. So I don't know. Like I have time to play through all of them again, so I'm not that worried. I know the games are amazing, so obviously this collection is gonna sell for people who want Kingdom Hearts on PS4.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you want it as much as someone like me wants it, and I know many other people want this on their current console, they'll either deal with the bugs for the time being, or just wait until it's fixed.
I hope Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out eventually as well.
Yeah, me too.
Also, I know you do the sales post every week, but like, isn't 2.8 on sale this week?
I don't know.
I think it's like $40 or something.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a significantly less good deal than this bundle.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. My friend got it, and I was able to play through the final chapter prologue version.
Oh, seriously? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that like?
It's running on Kingdom Hearts 3 engine. It looks very, very good. The only sort of weird thing about it is the shadows because of how their characters are modeled,
Yeah, I heard there were some like frame rate issues.
I didn't really run into any.
Okay.
I do know there are issues with it, though. People have complained about that. But I didn't get to do the full package. I only borrowed it long enough to play through the final chapter prologue thing.
Yeah, the other game in there is like the 3DS game, right? The Dream Drop Distance.
The Dream Drop Distance, yeah, and I haven't played that one yet. I want to.
Me neither.
So, but yeah, the prologue, he plays Aqua after the events of Birth by Sleep and before the events of 3, I think, and you get some sense of where everyone is, like Sora, Riku, Donald, Goofy, Mickey.
Cool.
But yeah, it's a cool setup.
Neat.
So that basically does it for everything coming to PS4 this week. Highlight for me, again, probably Kingdom Hearts, the Rain World, and Harvest Moon. I want to check out though.
Yeah, super excited about Rain World.